Welcome, BwolfTheWolf. So we are back with the brilliant Immortals Fenyx Rising on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now in the last video, all we pretty much did was climb up the mountain, and we are very, very close to Zeus's throne now. And hopefully we've beaten Ligyron, our brother, to the top. Now if you're having trouble climbing up this mountain, the only tips I can really give you is to use your farsight ability and try to find the locations of the myth challenges that involve you doing those little time trials where you need to very, very quickly run to that golden beam and then you get rewarded with coins. If you find those locations where you have those challenges, then that will pretty much give you some sort of a guide as to how you climb up this mountain, because ascending this mountain, as you would have seen in the last video if you watched it, is a very big nightmare. But yeah, we've only got to go over there now and we're at Zeus's throne, so let's get straight into it. Fingers crossed we have beaten Ligyron to the top.
My turn. The burnt passion warm your loins. I mean, your heart.
Now, there's something wrong with you, Aphrodite. Like, I know everyone knows sex is pretty damn fun, but you're obsessed with it on a different level. You are obsessed with it on a different level, Aphrodite. You need some help. Probably some counselling, mate. Oh, look at that. It's nice to really ascend very high. After taking so long to ascend this bloody man in and making such little bits of progress, being able to fly so high and like make that much progress in just one fell swoop is very, very nice. Very nice. This was my least favourite bit of the game, climbing this mountain. I'm so flipping happy it's over with. It's just such a flipping nightmare. It's so tedious. You just have no idea where to go. Then you've got the added pressure of constantly running out of stamina when you're in the cold sections. So then you get yourself in a bit of a muddle if you don't know where to go. Bloody nightmare.
Ah, I did it! Who's your daddy now, Ligyron? Hey, Cerberus breath!
Did you steal the nectar, little one?
Yes, I shot the doves down as they were delivering it to the mountain. Just like you said, Typhon.
What the?
Good. Now, the nectar that grants the gods life and the ichor from their veins. Place them into the cauldron.
The ichor?
The blood of the gods. Quickly, little one.
Little one is pushing.
Now, the Hydra venom that toppled Heracles and the water of Styx, the most deadly river of the underworld. Stay back. Drop in the adamantine to contain it. Gently. Good. Now bring the fire to me.
This will be my throne once we murder the gods.
Once I lay them to rest with that poison, nothing can resist its dark kiss.
So that's Typhon's plan. To kill them all.
Oh, yeah. I could get used to this.
Ligyron!
This is going to be good.
Whoa, Speedy! How did you get up here?
I heard everything!
Look at me! Don't I deserve to be a god? And, of course, I'll make you one too. God of storytelling. You can immortalize me. Ah, get it?
You have no idea what you're doing! You can't give Typhon that poison!
Stop worrying, little bro. I've got this. You won't have to hurt any gods, I promise. I'll do it. Out with the old, in with the new.
No! I won't let you!
Ha! You and what army?
No army. Just me.
Oh, you're serious? I don't want to humiliate you, but you leave me no choice.
Oh, trust me, Ligyron, you won't humiliate me, mate. You are absolute arse. I'm going to kick the absolute shit out of you, buddy. Oh, look at the damage he's already taken. He's getting his ass beat already. You like that, mate? Does that feel good?
Wow.
Told you, I've been practicing.
Guess I better stop going easy on you.
Bring it on.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, yeah. I could get used to this.
Is that like this?
So Ligyron, who is apparently so much stronger than me, gets a couple of little buffs from Typhon as well. That's pretty pussyish, ain't it? Apparently I'm just some weak storyteller, but you need a couple of buffs.
This isn't funny anymore, Phoenix.
Is that what I am to you? Some kind of joke?
That's not what I meant.
I wanted to be like you my whole life. I would have done anything for you, and you never even asked once. It was like I didn't exist. Well, joke's on you.
Oh, come on, Arthur Pendragon. You don't take no shit from bloody Ligyron. Fuck Ligyron. Hey, what's this? Holy shit. That's like a move that I'd expect from Cole in Infamous.
Down before you hurt yourself.
Or Delson Rowe when he's a baddie.
Is this what you want?
He's getting wrecked, isn't he? Let's get old Phosphor to have a go as well. Go on, Phosphor, have a go. Oh shit, he's going to blow up again. That's the only time you damage to me, when he does that little Pikachu attack. Pussy, mate. There we go. We've done it.
Stop! Please! Stop!
Why? Didn't you defeat 1,000 Spartans single-handedly? Didn't you sail into the harbor and sink their ships one by one overnight? This is nothing compared to those feats.
I didn't! I didn't do those things!
What?
What? Prometheus, what?
I hid, alright? There was a storm. All the ships sank, and the other soldiers were killed. I made it up. Happy?
You made what up?
All of it. I learned how to do it from you. You're such a good storyteller. It's impossible not to believe everything that comes out of your mouth. You're so passionate. I guess you could say storytelling runs in our family?
That's not storytelling. That's called lying.
Same farm, different fields. Anyhow, once I become a god, I can make all of it true. No one will ever know.
Ligyron!
Typhon! No!
Stop! You're making a terrible mistake!
No. What if he uses that on my family? You have to get that potion, Phoenix.
Oh. I mean, I don't think I want to jump into that little vortex right there. That seems like a terrible idea. The spider's web, yeah. So this is going to lead us to the final mission now. Lovely jubbly. And look how flipping adorable Phosphor looks. I know I should be hurrying into that portal right now to stop Ligyron from murdering all of the gods and poisoning them after I spent like however many videos saving them. But Phosphor is really cute, ain't he? Like a little Moltres. Little Moltres. If you want to get to the highest point in the game for that trophy, you've got to climb up the throne and stand on that eagle's head where that ambrosia is. I've already got the trophy because I'm doing this on my main account and I've already platinumed it now, but yeah, that's where you get the trophy, so just go up there if you want to get it. You can fast travel back here though if you did forget to do it. But right, let's get in here.
Ligyron! Wait!
this is happening? Never look behind you when someone points. That's one of the cardinal rules. Along with, keep a list to stay organized and always check to make sure one of the children you swallowed isn't secretly a stone.
All good advice.
I don't kind of understand this bit, to be honest. I mean, Typhon just teleported Ligyron outside of his dungeon. Why didn't he just teleport Ligyron next to him so Ligyron could give Typhon the poison? Why does he teleport him outside the house? If I was going to teleport somebody to me, I'd teleport you right next to me right now if I needed you here quickly. I wouldn't teleport you outside my front door where you've got to climb a mountain to get in. What the flipping hell? Okay, so if you want to remove the fog of war in this area, you have to climb up on this little face right here. I think you've got to climb up the nose or something, and there'll be a little symbol there. And if you click on that, it will remove the fog of war from, I don't know what this area is called actually. What is this area called? The Gates of Tartarus. So to remove the fog of war from the Gates of Tartarus, you've got to climb up the face, and there should be a little symbol. So I think what we'll do is, because when you battle Typhon in this game, it's not just going to be simply fighting once. There's quite a few stages to this whole mission, but we can defeat him at least once, and then we can watch the really, really long cutscene. But that's not going to be the end of the game. There's quite a lot more to do. There's going to be at least another video after this. So we'll we'll climb up this mountain, and we'll unlock the fog of war. And then we'll go in and we'll face Typhon for the first time, watch the very large cutscene, and then when that's over, I'll probably have to end it, and then the next video will most likely be the final video. But you're going to learn a lot of stuff, so when you're listening to the cutscene, and Prometheus talking a lot, and Typhon as well, a lot of things are going to add up in this game that you might have noticed throughout this playthrough, so you really have to listen to Prometheus when he talks about it, because a lot of things that you might not have been expecting will happen. It's very, very good. This is a brilliant game, this is. Brilliant story, brilliant gameplay, very, very beautifully visually. Obviously it's a cross-generation game, it also is on PS4 as well, so it's never going to be as beautiful as it could be. It's not going to look like Demon Souls looks, but this game is phenomenal. You haven't played this? I recommend it. If this is your first time watching this game, I recommend buying it. I recommend just turning this video off, and that's going to reduce my watch time, make me less money, and I'm still telling you, just turn the video off, play the game yourself, and then once you've experienced it yourself, then come back and watch the video. That's what I tell everyone to do anyway. Probably the worst advice when you're trying to become a big channel, but I like people to experience the game themselves, and then they can come and watch me. I don't want them to watch me and spoil it, because that just seems pointless. Some games you can watch, like multiplayer games, because there's no story or anything, but story games, play it yourself, experience the story, and then come and watch me. Don't watch me and then buy it, because that just seems weird, because you know everything that's going to happen.
Sense that if he followed his brother into the vault, there'd be no turning back.
Yeah, that's a very, very big hint. Make sure, I think the game might make a save file for you, but just to be safe, make sure you make a save right now, a manual save, because if you're trying to get the platinum trophy and you need to defeat many of the other bosses in this game, mythical bosses, lieutenants, gather the rest of the skins, do any more myth challenges and stuff, you don't want to lose all that progress. So make sure you make a save right now before you go in. But I think the game does make one for you manually, but just in case, do it anyway. But this is where you remove the fog of war right here.
Where is Ligyron? There! That vault!
Lovely jubbly. Right, so one thing I also will mention whilst we're on the map, over here, and over here, there are three, I think they're lieutenants. I'm pretty sure they are, because you've got different ranks in this game. You've got lieutenants, then you've got like mythical bosses that are like really tough and stuff like that. But these three spots that I mentioned, I think they've got lieutenants. Something you may have missed if you're trying to get all of the phosphor skins and all of the wings unlocked. These may be three of the higher difficulty enemies that you may not have defeated. Because once you get here, you're going to go straight to the mission, aren't you, and want to defeat Typhon. Here you go, look. Only approach Typhon when truly ready. But yeah, there's 3 like mini bosses in this area that you can defeat. But let's go in here and let's face Typhon. Oh, got some ambrosia as well. Very nice. Don't bloody need it, but very nice. Here we go. You ready, boys and girls? You are about to face Typhon. Once you enter Typhon's vault, you will not be able to return to the Golden Isle to continue your progress. If you have any unspent upgrade materials, you should spend them before proceeding. A Typhon save file will be created to allow you to reload to this moment later. Do you wish to save and enter the vault? Okay, you don't really need to make me a save file. I've already got one, but okay. But yeah, make one anyway. Even though the game does it, you make one as well, just in case. Because you can never be too careful with these things, can you?
Beautiful Hera, Mother Divine, wisest Athena, mighty Poseidon, the Earth Shaker, zealous Artemis, with her deadly aim set to pierce even the heart of a hummingbird, painted pigs, all of them.
Help me! Someone help! Someone!
Behold your god! Like the heel of Achilles, these weaknesses will be their undoing. None of this is your fault. You're the victim.
Where's my brother?
The liar? Why would I want that on the throne of Olympus? I should thank you for exposing the truth, little one.
Where is he?
Where he should be. Stone like all the rest. You, however, have yet to make a mistake. You have returned the god's essences. You have slain beasts and monsters. You have shown yourself worthy. Perhaps you are my champion.
I would never kill the gods for you!
Too bad. I suppose it's against your nature. You are half one yourself, you know.
No! Enough talking!
Time to fulfill the prophecy.
Okay. Right, Typhon sort of gave a little bit of a teaser then anyway, didn't he, when he said, I am half one myself. That gives you a little bit of a teaser. But yeah, when you defeat Typhon at the moment, you probably get really disappointed with the game and you kind of think, what the flipping hell, I spent all that time waiting to face Typhon and then I kill him in 10 seconds. Well, that's because this ain't the proper boss fight with Typhon, so don't be disappointed when you reach this bit. He still does hit hard though. It still takes quite a lot of damage really when you think about it. I've got all my potions popped right now as well and quite a few combo points. And he's still not taking too much damage. Now he is though. Now he is. Come on you git! I thought you were a titan. More like a Pusey. I like how you can't even stun him. He's getting his ass kicked at the moment. Nearly there.
Typhon fell to Phoenix's blade.
Yes! Way to go, Phoenix! Prometheus, high five! Or do nothing?
Alas, we could not create a perfect future together. But I bear you no ill will, for you have shown no flaw. You deserve to know what I have known all along.
With his final breath, he revealed the truth.
Hermes is father.
What? Phoenix is a demigod?
My father? Hermes? Eager to speak with Hermes and to see his brother restored despite his ill deeds, Phoenix began to climb out of the pit. If he got to the surface quickly enough, he could see everyone reanimated from stone.
Well, I lost the bet. Brilliantly won, Prometheus. Just a few things aren't adding up. Pan is also Hermes' son.
Yes,
He has hooves. Phoenix, no hooves.
you're right.
And I just don't see what Typhon's plan was with the god-killing potion. He didn't even seem to use it. And you know, Phoenix definitely isn't going to see any mortals turn back.
Because you're the one who turned them all to stone.
Yeah, you and I fought about it right before I went to Hades for that party.
Pieces starting to fall into place.
What did you do, Prometheus?
You wouldn't see reason. So I set some events in motion.
The storm that hit Phoenix's ship?
I did that. Well, my brother Atlas did it for me.
Wait, how did you say Typhon got free?
I didn't. But that was Atlas too.
And this story?
Mostly true. Until the end. It served its purpose, keeping you here with me.
Typhon didn't steal your powers of prophecy.
They're never better. Much better than your powers of memory. In fact, I once warned you, but you didn't listen, of course, that if a certain nymph was ever to have a child by you,
Thetis.
that child, eldest of Thetis and Zeus, would end you.
But Phoenix was mortal. Phoenix was injured.
Not once. I made that up. Despite the extreme heat, Phoenix carried on undeterred, plunging the hammer of Hephaestus into the heart of the fire.
No human could dream of holding that hammer. It's over! Phoenix is Helios Ash. No one can handle those bolts but me. No, it cannot be.
Father of your line is not father of your kin. Eldest of Thetis, father overthrown. Hero on high. It's time for you to come home.
Hermes isn't Phoenix's father. Phoenix is my son!
Zeus! You turned the mortals to stone? It was you?
It was me.
So Typhon was telling the truth. Why?
I shaped this, the fifth age of humanity, out of iron. I brought them to life. Generations passed, and I saw the pain, so carelessly dealt out, the cruelty, the decadent selfishness, and it was getting worse. I thought mortals were a failure, so I ended it. But I know now that I made a mistake. Who am I to judge imperfection? If I've learned one thing watching you save my children, it's that they are flawed. Mortals are exactly like the gods. In fact, I am worse. You'll all be better off without me.
Yes! It is time to complete the prophecy.
I am so proud of you. Promise me you'll be a better leader, but more importantly, a better father.
I know you're not perfect, but you're my dad. And that's what matters.
You're not going to kill me?
What? You thought you were getting out of this that easy? Saying you made a mistake is the first step. Now, to quote Ares, you have to actually be better. There are like 5, maybe 6 steps.
I'd say more like 12.
Life isn't a staircase or a charity race. You either get it right the first time, or you fall.
Of course, he's still alive.
It seems I overestimated you, little one. There are no second chances.
Typhon, stop!
No!
Bon voyage, baby! Come, face me, little one. Your father and brother will be sent to the underworld forever.
That's never happened before.
The Olympian poison perfected me and my children. Phoenix, child of Zeus and Thetis, you may be a god, but we are god killers now.
Okay, the Vault of Typhon. So yeah, quite a lot to process in that long-ass cutscene, but pretty much the story that the Oracle told and the prophecy was all true, and pretty much I was supposed to end Zeus and become the new leader of the gods, and that's what Prometheus wanted, because he doesn't like Zeus and how Zeus has behaved, how he's treated his kids, the fact that he keeps on wiping out the mortals because he don't think they're perfect. So I kind of didn't do what Prometheus wanted me to do, because I didn't go up there and end Zeus. I pretty much gave him a bit of a counselling session instead. So yeah, now is when we're going to have the final battle with Typhon, and we also need to rescue Zeus. Now pretty much the Vault of Typhon it's like a combination of all 4 of the previous vaults we did for the gods and goddesses. So like Aphrodite and all that good stuff. So it does take a bit of time to do this. I've got a couple of minutes of this video left, so we can get a couple of bits quickly done. But you've got a bunch of puzzles here to open the main door, and then you've got like 4 very long puzzles to do, as well as constant waves of enemies that show up to ruin your day, and then you can face Typhon.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hermes? Aphrodite? Anybody?
It's kind of funny that when I faced Typhon the first time, none of those guys and girls showed up, did they? Because they're supposed to be helping me. Supposed to be helping me with the battle, but they didn't even show up, did they? Yeah, as you can already see, it's this is like the Athena section, the Athena Vault, where you had to push these weird cubes. Plus, I'll get this bit done right here, then we will end it for today, and then the next video will be the final episode. Right, that's one crystal lit up. Bloody hell. Obviously, you've got to worry about that stupid wind again as well. Oh shit. Just make sure you grab hold of it very, very quickly, otherwise it will get blown over the edge. These are always the worst bits, when you've got to do stuff involving these boulders and you've got to change the wind direction. I think I can remember how to do all of these puzzles, because obviously it's been a while since I played this game, because I record a bunch of videos and then I can't record for a few days because it takes me a few days to render the bunch of videos that I've recorded because of the rendering times and stuff. And then I'm not playing it in my free time because I've platinumed it. So sometimes I forget puzzles, or I forget the controls sometimes, and it causes problems. Oh god, the worst things in the bloody world. That's a better way of doing it. Oh, that worked as well. There you go. Lovely. Just got one more to do there, then we can open up the main door, and then I will end it for today. This is like the Aphrodite vault, which we did very, very, very long time ago. Lovely. Alright, I'm going to have to switch the wind direction now, otherwise I'm not going to be able to fly back. I think I can jump, I just can't activate my wings, otherwise I get blown backwards. There we go. Lovely. Okay, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.